Hello and welcome everybody to a new video of ELUNE. Today I want to talk about the dimensional rift. As you know already, probably you can enter it once a day, and it's very important to get your gold stacked up, because you will need a lot of gold, like to upgrade all kind of things, to do your fusions, to evolve your monsters, or your heroes. So this is very important to do it. I had a little problem because I did it every day like I do it normally, but I had a problem with my emulator because I'm most of the time playing from my desktop at home. So there was the problem, it closed twice. So as you can see, yeah, I lost a lot of points actually. And yeah, okay, we're just going to start out. I'm always testing like some kind of different teams, and as you know, the first thing that pops up when you're going to enter is the part that you have to know. So you always have to start from the beginning, because if you skip, you will skip to the second highest wave that you have done already, but with the lowest possible points. So you won't get any extra points from like defeating the monsters or your opponents in a faster way. Let's say if you like defeat them in only 10 turns or something, you get extra points for this, you get extra points for the kills also, because you can select in between sometimes to get 15% more points. So I will show you this now. Start from the beginning, and then you want to be sure to not play it on auto, because you have to time your skills so you can get the best points out of it, because it also depends on your turns, how many turns you need and how much extra points you get, and then you will get this amount of gold out of here. So as you can see now, I will just go ahead and start with my like S1s on all my heroes, so I don't waste like any skills now for the first waves here. So as you can see, we already used 6 turns. I will just go ahead now and then probably go to use an AoE attack to finish them off. So you see 6 monsters left, so they will die, and another monster will come and we can kill it with the normal single attack. So I would say like for the first waves or for the first stages, it's not that important, because as you saw, you cannot get a lot of points out of here. Then I would go probably for the attack speed here, because you don't need like a high attack or crit rate or something like that to kill these first waves. This is not very important, so we just rather go for the attack speed to be faster than them. And as you saw, this monster or hero in the middle here from our opponents would turn next, so that's why I killed this one. So if you can like choose in between all of them, you always want to take a look here and see which monster turns next, so you can probably kill it, and so you save up one more turn. So you can also like click here, and if you just hold it pressed and hold it down, you can see actually the monster a little bit bigger, and you can also see what the monster does and stuff. So but I will tell you this in another video. And so we just like go on now. I can probably now just swap over and do again the second AoE skill, because that's most of the time enough like for these waves. So as you can see now, they take a turn, but it's not that important actually on the first waves, because as I told you before, you're not getting like these super high points from the first waves. It's like the waves later on, like the wave 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 are the most important ones. So there are the waves where you want to look out for to kill them as fast as you can. And so yeah, as you can see now, you can obtain all these different rewards. I'm always going for the 15% increased points if they are there. If not, most of the time go for like attack or crit rate or crit damage. It always depends what it shows, but you have to choose it quick, because otherwise it will choose it randomly. So as you can see, we're just going ahead. I'm just thinking about swapping turn again. Yeah, I will swap turn again. it doesn't actually matter, because we'll just try this one. They won't die anyways, like this. Okay, one is going to survive, but okay, he dies on his own. So this is also, as you can see, S rank, but it's only worth, yeah, a little bit, like 350 points, so it's not that much actually, because you can do easy like 50k, I would say. So 50k should be no problem actually. So as you can see now from the turns, we have this one moving first, so we will try to kill this one, and so they don't take one turn, so you took one turn away from them actually. So yeah, by the way, sorry for my bad English. I'm like, it's hard for me to talk and also like concentrate on the game at the same time, so that's why I sometimes like, yeah, fuck up my English, because I'm like trying to explain something and in the meantime playing the game and focusing on the game, and this is quite hard for me to do, because if I'm like talking normal English and don't clicking around anything and don't have to like think about stuff that is going on in the game, it's actually going pretty well to talk in English, but not if I'm like focusing on the game. That's like, it's my brain is like then half half for the game, half for English, and then sometimes I fuck up completely. That's the problem. Then I'm most of the time like searching for all the words that I'm missing. So yeah, okay, we will use the S2 here again, so that we can finish them off afterwards. Okay, as you see, we only took 10 turns. Again, this is A ranking. A ranking is quite good, it's enough. And yeah, we go for the attack again, because then we can like finish them off faster. I don't actually care for the 5 rubies, I have to say, even if I'm completely free to play, but yeah, I don't know, I mean 5 rubies is, yeah, more or less nothing, so it's actually not really worth to take this. I would rather take the higher damage or like the attack percentage, so we can like just go on here. As you see, the Freya is getting a lot of damage actually, but yeah, we'll just go for the heal afterwards, so we should not have a problem here. So we're just going for this, and now we are going for this one. So then she is safe for the next turn. So then we can go for the S2 on the Chloe. Then we do this one again, then 3 of them should actually die. Exactly. Okay, they did all die, like, okay, the next ones are coming, and now we just, yeah, this should be enough actually. We're just going to kill this one, and then we will probably swap turn over again to our Caroline. And we go on this guy here. He's not going to die, I guess. Let's see. Okay, he died, that's okay, and from this skill he should die anyways, because Chloe is a fucking beast. That's for sure, Chloe is a real beast. If you up this S2, she's going to get crazy. And as you can see here, 15% points for defeated monsters or defeating monsters, and that's the important part, because that's the real deal. That's what you wanted to get here, because then you can get a huge amount and a huge boost actually. So now we are going ahead to do this, and then we're going to do this, so we don't get that much of damage. And then we will probably, now I will go for this first, because as you can see, the monsters or our enemies are getting stronger each wave, and also they are not getting that much damage. So now I will just go ahead and try to finish them off with this one, and then I go for the other S3 on Reef to just kill the next complete wave, but we have to kill this one first actually, because, so we'll use this one, then we will finish off this one with a single hit. I will just go for the buff. The problem is I don't have the YY on a already skilled up, so the buff is not that strong actually, and also the heal. So yeah, what you want to do on the YY is actually to skill her up completely. As you can see, it's quite not enough to kill them, but it's already not that bad. I mean, at the end of the day, you just wanted to finish all the waves. That's your main goal on this. So we're gonna switch over to Reef again and do the S2. I hope it's enough, I don't know. It should actually be enough here from the burn damage, nice. That's pretty good actually so far. I mean, it's not a really good score, but it's okay. So we take the 15 points for defeating monsters again. As you can see, we already have 13,430 points. And yeah, as we go on, we should get some more, so we cannot switch now. So we are going to kill the first one. Now it's only just important like that your monsters don't die. So because if one of your heroes is going to die, you will have a big problem. So you will always rather play it on the safer side than to play it like completely nuts and just go for full damage, because I also tried this once and it was a completely fail. So I would not recommend to do this, because then you're going to fail pretty quick. Because I guess it was on a stage 8 or 9 when I failed, because I didn't went with any tank or with Freya. I just went full DPS, and it's not going to work with full DPS. At least if you're not like having them on like +2, +3 or something like that. But because, as you know, I'm completely free to play, I only have her on +1, so the Caro is on +1, and all the other ones are not transcendent right now. So yeah. So as you can see, we take 15 turns now, the 16th turn. So yeah, we will go ahead and just put this on their heads, and we will see what is going to happen. Yeah, actually this one should die probably, but I will just finish it off, because with the next turn I can finish this one anyways. So just to be sure to not... Oh, okay. A little bit of damage was missing. So there I will go for no skill cooldown. Will be way better. So now we are just trying to buff and to kill them instant if it's possible. We now have the cooldown on her, but actually it should be possible to finish them off now with the next AoE and then get the next ones there. So I'm just thinking to turn over to Caro and... she's low on soul, damn. I forgot about this. Damn, I didn't look. Good, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. I was not looking on the source, like... Damn. Now I fucked up somehow. So it will not be a new record, but... Yeah, I'm just doing this like to show you how it's done, but... Yeah, not to do any of the high scores. I mean, there will be people that have done like over 100,000 or something like that. Probably. I don't know exactly. So, okay, as you can see, we finished them off and we are already at turn 15 now. Now it's 16, 17 and so on. So now we can use this one. We have damage down, damage up. So, yeah, actually we're doing the normal damage now. So let's see, it's quite not enough. Just using S1 on this one, and now we're going to swap over to the second one again. The last one we should kill like with the next attack then. Or with one of the next attacks, let's say. This one will not be enough, this one also not, but Caroline should finish him off, actually. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he survived somehow. With 2 HP or what? Damn! Okay, this cost me another turn. So then we go again for the 15 points. And then we go for S2 again. I know this is going to be a long video, but you can also like speed it up or forward it a little bit if it's like too boring for you. But yeah, I didn't want to skip like a single part of the video, so you can like see everything what I'm doing and how much points do I get and stuff like this, and how much turns do I need like to finish off all these different stages, so you can see clearly what I'm doing here, because otherwise I would have speeded up and just tell you afterwards what I did and stuff. But I wanted you to see every single step which I'm taking here to finish this. So we're now going for this one actually, and then we hopefully can skip back again, and we should probably have a chance to finish them all off. Exactly. Then we go here and do the S2. As you can see, I'm sweating a lot. It's so hot in here. Damn. Okay, the last one survived. But now he should be done actually if we go for S2 to be sure that he's going to die. So as you can see, now we are getting way more points, because on the higher stages we get more points. So now we are going to go with the crit rate probably. Later on it's pretty good like to take crit rate and attack and stuff if you don't have the extra 15% points for each kill. So you will probably go for this. So what we're going to do now is just use the blessings to not get any damage. So then we will use the S2 again. It's only like important to like try in wave 10, 11 and 12 to finish them off as fast as possible, but yeah, sometimes it's not that easy. I mean, I go with her only like for the buff at the end, because I don't have like any other strong DPS heroes. So this is what I'm going to look for here, that I can finish them off with my AoE. So they're going to die all at the same time, and then like are we using the S2 here to finish this one off, to get all 5 here, to do the damage on all 5 of them. So what I'm going to do now is like just try to damage the hardest one with the level 110, and then go ahead and use the falling star. I mean, it will not kill them, but after this I can go switch back to her and do the S2 on them. This will probably kill 1 or 2 of them, yeah, exactly. And now we are going to switch back again and going for the S2 again. And as you can see, it's only 1 monster that survived, and this one is going to get killed now. So we already did it in 18 turns, so it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that good till now, but it's also not that bad. So yeah, now you can choose again. I will go for the crit rate, because attack speed later on it doesn't mean that much, because they are most of the time faster than you. So yeah, it's I guess it's not that important actually, that attack speed, because as you can see, the moving order would not change probably. So we'll stay with this, and we're going to attack this one first. As you can see, they are now doing a lot of damage actually, and yeah, now it could be a problem, because if they do too much damage now on the Freya, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. So we will have a problem in at least in the next stage, I would say. So in the next wave, in wave 12, we will have a big problem now without the Freya. But I'll still try to go for it. So we will just go ahead and put our ultimate skill here. Okay, this was a good one. Good, now I have to look at probably. It's really bad now, it's really bad, because now I cannot save my Caroline. I guess she will die also. That could turn out pretty bad if they focus on her, but they have no focus on her. Okay, one is going to focus on her, but actually, yeah, I hope I can kill them already before they get the turn. So if this one is focusing on me, but I guess I can stun him anyways, or kill him probably. This one is killed, so now just hope that they don't attack the Caroline. Yeah, this was pretty good, so we're going ahead and just popping the falling star again. And not enough, okay, not enough, but yeah, we're going ahead to kill. Okay, we can only kill the first one there, and then this one. Yeah, okay, that's it. But now we will have a big problem, because normally at the last stage, what you want to do is, if you take the Freya, or if you have a Freya, then you go Freya S3, and then you just finish them off, because they cannot do any damage to you then. So this would be the thing here, but yeah, as you can see now, we will not have any chance to kill them, because yeah, now I can only kill one, and if I switch now, yeah, the turns, I can now just go for the S2 and hope that we are not going to die now. But they are doing actually a lot of damage. So as you can see, the Caroline's already dead, Chloe Van is also dead, and now we just have a little chance of not going down. So what we are going to do is just buff up and hope for the S2 to hit hard, so we can probably finish like 2 or 3 off. Let's see. Oh, no, this is not enough. At least 2 died from the burn, so this is not that bad, but now we are going to die anyways, because I don't think that anyone can survive this. I mean, she survived at the end of the day, but it's she will not do enough damage, or it's 1 HP or something like that, but it would not turn out that great in matter of the score. So as you can see, we did a 66,000 on score, and we obtained 220,000 gold now. So this is actually pretty nice. And as you can see, I mean, if you farm a lot on a daily base, if you do your quests on the hard adventure every time, you get a lot of gold. As you can see, I'm over 1 million now, and I'm always donating 100,000 each day to my guild. So it's, yeah, I would say it's not that hard to get gold. I mean, you can also like go ahead, and if you say, okay, I go to my bag, and it was not the bag, actually it was the shop, this was the bag. If you go to your bag, and you can go for like the skill gems and stuff, and you can like sell these little skill gems if you want to, but it's also not worth it. I would say just go ahead and farm, and you will get enough gold to do everything you want. So that's it for this video. I hope as always you liked it. If you like it, leave a like and also a comment, probably subscribe to the channel, would be happy. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video again. Bye bye.